Hello student, this tutorial is based in Java database connectivity. In this tutorial, you will learn how to establish a connection between Java program and MySQL. After going through this tutorial, you will be familiar with the various terms used in JDBC, interaction of Java program with MySQL, and this tutorial also help you in creating your project. Okay, let me start the program. This is JFrame containing the field employee number, employee name, employee salary, and there is 3 buttons. Insert record. This button take the data from this input field and send it to the MySQL table, and display record. It fetch the data from MySQL table and display in JFrame, or you can say in a JTable. And delete record, it will delete the undesired records. Okay, but before writing the event on this button, I will do some additional things. The first thing is for asking MySQL password. Student, you know different machine have different MySQL password. Therefore, if you execute your program in different machine, each time you have to change MySQL password in your program. Therefore, I am going to make an alternate arrangement for this. Here, as soon as this JFrame form will activated, it asks you for MySQL password and replace the MySQL password in your program. Okay, we will do this by first you come to the source, and here I am going to declare a global variable of string type, string say MySQL pass. This is the global variable, it holds the MySQL password, and we can accept the MySQL password by J option pane dot show input dialog, and put here some message, enter MySQL password of your machine, and say this. Okay, and then the next we will write the try block, try and catch block. It is like try on the curly braces, and we always remember try is always followed with a catch. Exception E. The catch the block will handle the exceptional error, and for this we write J option pane dot show message dialog null, and then give some meaningful message error, and this all error will be stored in variable A. We will print the value of E, and whatever the error will occur, it will display in J option pane. Okay, now come to the try block. Okay, now come to try block, and the first step is we will load the driver. So just writing the comments, loading driver. For this the command is class dot for name this, and here com MySQL JDBC dot connection this. And now the second step is connecting to the database. For this we will call the method driver manager get connection, and it will as follow. Let first we write the comment connecting to the database. For this command is connection con. We have created the object con for the connection, and it will be connection this, and then call the driver manager and then get connection, write the URL JDBC MySQL. Your machine is localhost, then database. This time we are not going to put the database, comma, user is root, and then MySQL pass, and put the semicolon here. Okay, now it is asking for importing the file. Okay, click here and select the file Java SQL driver manager. Click here. Okay, student, here the driver manager class maintain a list of registered driver classes, and when the method this get connection is called, it check with each driver in the list until it find the one that connect to the database specified in the URL. In a letter here we will define the database. Okay, and here once again it is asking for import the file, but for importing the file we will do one thing. For establishing the connection between the MySQL connector, here come to the project and click the library, select the libraries, right click, add jar folder, click here, add jar folder, and from here you select the MySQL connector Java 5.1 with. You can download this connector from the internet and paste in your C or D drive, and now select open, and let me import one more file. You say the file is not desired file. Okay, let me check the there is some mistake is occur. See what connection, let me check the spellings. Connection that driver manager, no problem at here. Get connection JDBC, then MySQL JDBC this, and then MySQL, then localhost, then this. Okay, slash this. Okay, no problem. Root is the user, MySQL pass, no problem, it is the same. Connection, yes, this is the file, and import for MySQL JDBC connection this. And students, you just see here here the connection is established. You see this symbol MySQL Java 5.18, and once the connection is established, once a connection to a database has been established, we can use this connection object con to create a statement. For this we will write statement stmt is equal to null. This. Okay, import one more file. You say import JavaScript statement. It will help the statement object will send the MySQL query to the DBMS, and then with this object we will say con dot create statement this. Okay, this is. Now I am going to create a database, and for this I will write the query. You say a string query is equal to, I will write the query in a capital letter like this, create database if not exist emp database. Okay, let me put this, and the query will be execute by stmt dot execute. This query is automatically return the query, no problem at all. This, now we have completed the one module. Let me check whether it is creating the database, employee database in MySQL or not. Let me check. Compile your program. This, it has been compiled. Okay, and then run the file. As soon as you run the file, it appear yes, J option pen input dialog. MySQL password is kb gomti and say OK. Now this command, what it will do, it will just create a database, employee database in MySQL. Let me check. First I have closed it there. Make it maximize. Show database. Here this use is just employee database has been created. Okay. Now the next step is to create a table. Let's become. Here we have to create, when the form is activated, the table will create automatically. For this purpose, what I will do here, from here I will just going to copy the portion, this, from try, come to design, in frame, select the frame and right click, event, then window, and then window activated, this. And what I am going to here, just paste the code here, and here I am going to make a little bit of change. Now database has been created, and now I will write the database here, and our database is emp database I have created, and now I will put there, that is called emp database. This emp database has been created. Okay, and the next change what I will do, the create, I will write the query create table. Okay, and for this what I have to do, create table if not exist, let me say the name of table is emp, create table emp, and the field what I will define is this. Integer 3 primary key, then ename varchar 20, then ename varchar 20, then salary integer 7, this. Okay, now we have write the query. Let me remove some space. This is the semicolon of the for MySQL. Okay, now we have already do this, and once the work has been over, then we will close the connection, stmt close, and then con connection is also being closed. Okay, let me again test the program, compile the program, this, and after this the program has been compiled. You just run successfully, and then run file. First it asks for the MySQL password, yes, this kb gomti, and now the form is appear. Now what is going to happen in a MySQL, it create a table emp. in database, we first select the emp database, use emp database, this, and now show tables. Yes, you just see table has been created. Let me check the structure of table. Yes, this is the work is over. This table has been also created. Okay, now again we come to this section, this design. Now we will write the event in insert record, but for doing this, before, let me copy the code, this code from here, this, okay, from here I have copied the data. Now double click on insert button, this, and paste the code here, this. Okay, here I will make the little bits this, I will change, the query will be changed right here, not a create query, because the table has been already created, there is no use of this table. And now what I will do, first I will fetch the data from this field. Okay, and for this purpose what I will do here, I will declare the variable, you say int emp number comma salary, this, and then string employee name, emp name. Okay, string, sorry, it is just some str. Okay, then emp number is equal to, use the parse wrapper class, integer dot parse int. Okay, j text field with 1 dot get text, this, and then this, and again emp name is equal to j text field 2 dot get text, this, then again copy the same code, control V here, cell, and then the text field is 3, this. Okay, employee number is showing emp number and ename cell, and now our work is to insert the data. For this, this is the query section, this, make a space, and let me write the query for insertion of record, and it will be by do this, I will use the capital letter, insert into emp values, this, and still the method of inserting the data in SQL table is that first you write this, then plus, and then bracket, and the first thing that will insert is emp number, emp not emp number, and this will be first plus, then double quotes, and then single quotes, put the comma here, that's, and let me copy the code here, control C, then control V, then control V, emp, then the next is emp name, here I am saying emp name, then the next is salary, salary, this, and remove comma from last session and put the semicolon and remove this white space. Okay, then, and for when you have to fetch the data from MySQL table, then here the command will be execute update. Okay, this execute update command will be work. Okay, let me check the program. Compile, yes, it runs successfully. Then run file. It will ask for MySQL password kb gomti. Okay, this, and I am going to insert data 1. You say Rajesh, and then you say 20, insert record. Okay, here will be nothing whether the record is inserted. Let me check. Select st from emp. As you see that the record has been inserted, but here one more arrangement I will do. I will just write here j option pane dot show message dialog, so that when we insert the record, it show the message that record has been inserted. Okay, this is okay. Now let me compile again this, run file this kb gomti this, and then again to say Deepak, and say the salary is 25,000. Say insert record. Okay, again we insert the third 3. Then you say Arpit, then you say 35, insert. Yes, this also inserted. Let me check in MySQL whether it is inserted or not. Yes, this report. Okay, now the student, we have already completed one section. First is how to change the MySQL password through the program, creating a database using Java, creating a table using Java, insert record, and now the display record. For display record, what it will do, it will fetch the data from MySQL table. For this, what I am going to here, I will just do this table. I will drag the table here. This is my table. Oh, where this table is gone, I don't know. Oh, it is getting some problem. Let me make a space for this. This is the table, and I will put here this. Is it okay? Let me check its name. This is a J table 3. Okay, the name of this. And you say this table is not the title, but title to it is not of the for our use. We have to change the column name. For this, you go to the properties, click on the model, this, change the name here, title employee, employee number, employee name, and then you say salary, and this column, we does not require this column, let's say, and the row should be 0 and column is 3. Then say OK, then say close. Yeah, this is our final table, this where the data will be come from MySQL table. Okay, this, we remember the name of this table is J table 3 because I have this two table that is named J table 3. Okay, it does not matter source. Now click on display record button, and we will write the events for this. this. Here we will use the default table model. Default table model is used when you want to add or remove row and column in JTable. Default table model, object is model, then again you write default table model, and here you say the table name is jtable3 dot get model, this and so on. Okay, import the file here, Java sync default table model. Okay, now what I am going to here is that this I am going to copy this code again. This is from exception, this, and now let me come here. I am working. Then paste the code here, Control V, the code is pasted, and here I will make a little bit arrangement. When you have to fetch the data from the table, then you have to use the result set. The result set rs is equal to null. Import the file Java SQL result set, this, and then delete this query. Here I will write the query like this: select asterisk from table emp order by ename asc. Okay, it will display the data in ascending order of ename, no problem at all. Okay, then when you have to use the select command, then here we will use the command execute query. Okay, student, be remember, when you want to insert or update or delete, then you will use the query you will use the command execute update, and when you want to fetch the data from the table, then you will use execute query. Okay, now that it will extract the data from MySQL table, now it is our responsibility to send this data to the our JTable. For this, the provision is, you say while rs dot next, it means till you are getting the data from the MySQL table. Rs next is used for till we are getting the data from the MySQL table, then store it this. Now string d1 is equal to rs dot get string this, or rs dot get string, then you will double quotes, and the name of field is eno. Okay, eno, this, and say semicolon marks here, and then I am just going to copy the same, Control C, Control V. Here we will change the D2, and here I will say ename, then again the third is salary. Again I will copy the same, variable is D3, then salary. Now we are extracting the data from MySQL table, and now we are going to add this data to the JTable. For this we will use model dot add row, and the syntax is new object square bracket, then curly braces, d1, d2, d3, this. Okay, and again here we have used the rs. Once the work has been over, then rs is also being closed. This, let me execute the program. This, compile first, and it is showing successful. Then run file, asking for the kb gomti, say okay, and display there. Oh, Java null pointer exception, it is showing some error. Okay, no problem at all. And design first, let me this source, let me check, select let me check connection driver, employee database, no problem at all. HTMT, rs null, concrete, select sticks from employee order by, is it ename? Yes, ename, ASC, no problem at all. Here the query is absolutely right. Then the problem is here I have done some mistake. You say not here, rs is equal to HTMT execute query. Let me compile the program, this, and then run file, this, say okay, display, yeah, this is showing the this display. Okay, it means your this button is also working in a fine manner, no problem at all. And now again we come to here. Now the next is, let's work with the delete record. Okay, now here what we are going, we will insert the employee number, and whatever the employee number we will insert, and click the delete record button, it will delete those particular record from the MySQL table. For doing this, first I will do what I will copy this data from here. I am going to copy the data. This is this data copied, then citizen, and the next work is that double click here, yes, make a space for this, Control B, and I have going to remove employee salary, is not required here, employee name is not required here, these two things is not required here, and here the query is that will work is delete from employee, delete from employee where ENO is equal to this. Let me come to this. These all things are useless for us. Remove it. Okay, and here the record has been deleted. Okay, compile the program, yes, run file, this, KB Gomti, and then say OK this, and I am inserting one. Delete record has been deleted. Let me display, there is only 3 and 2. Okay, and the similarly you can delete these all record. Okay, through this tutorial now you learn how to insert record, display record, and delete record. Okay, in my next tutorial I will explain you how we can create a project. Okay, but before this you just use or execute the program from your end, so that when you are working with a project you get more confidence. Okay, thank you.